Hello Internet, welcome back to another episode of Undertale. In the last episode, we saw everything there was to do around MTT Resort, as well as some stuff further back in Hotland regarding the boss So Sorry, as well as a little house in Waterfall that maybe gives us a bit more context about a certain character who owns a resort. This time, we are going to be heading into the core at long last, which according to Alfie's has an elevator that leads directly to the castle in the capital city. Let's go.
Huh? Who are they? Nobody else is supposed to be here. Oh well, we can't worry about that now.
Not ominous at all.
Ready? This is it. Take the elevator up to the top of the core.
Oh, this song is so good. The elevator isn't working.
What? The elevator should be working. Well then, go to the right and keep heading up.
Alright.
Alright, now just keep heading up. That pit isn't on my map. Forget it. Let's try the left side.
I don't know, I think I could walk through that if I really wanted to, but that's fine.
Okay, you should be able to make it through here. Watch out!
Magic. Or magic. I don't know what a jick is, so I don't really get the joke of this name. Magic-like dog enemies can be spared by using the stick because he will believe you are a fellow wizard. The easiest way to spare him, however, is to clear your mind and then talk. You ignore magic and think of pollen and sunshine. Your defense increased by 1. Hocus pocus. He speaks only using magic words, which, honestly, good for him. Magic interrupts you by chattering to itself. It seems satisfied. Hocus pocus. If you talk without clearing your mind first, your controls will be reversed for his attack, which is inconvenient because his attack is already pretty tricky. He whispers arcane swear words. I want to do that too.
That was close. Why are there so many monsters here? I mean, it's no problem, right? We've just got to keep heading forward.
That's probably right.
Looks like you can't proceed until you hit the switch. But those lasers will activate when you do. Looks like they'll come in this order. Orange, orange, blue. Got it? Move until the third one.
It's a force field. I thought it would have some fun text like all the other ones before. Orange, orange, blue. So we move and then stand still at the end. Okay, that was wrong, but that's fine. That's fine.
Oh my god, are you hurt? I'm so sorry, I gave you the wrong order. Everything's going to be fine, okay? Let's just keep heading to the right.
Whatever you say.
A crossroads. Try heading to the right.
I was planning on it.
Wait, no, I think you should head up.
Okay. Great advice. Night-night. So if you learned Shiren's song earlier by humming 5 times, you will be able to put Night-night to sleep in only 2 turns as opposed to the normal 3. You sing Shiren's song. Night-night starts to look sleepy. Goodbye. Night-night has such a cool design. She might be my favorite monster design in the entire game. I don't know why, I just really like the design. Also, if you talk to her for a really long time, eventually there will be just a ton of ellipses, and then at the end it will say, it's okay. Because if you talk, you're just asking her about her day. I didn't know this, but the Undertale wiki has a funny screenshot. You keep singing. Night Night falls asleep. Night Night is snoring. If you attack Night Night while she is asleep, you will do more damage than normal. Why would you, though? You creature. That's what you are if you attack her. That was really mean. That's just the first word that came to mind.
Sorry, I thought that... Let's try the right path instead.
Alright. Get it? Alright, huh?
More lasers. Okay, I won't mess around this time. I'll just deactivate the lasers and let you through. They're not turning off. I can't turn them off. It's okay. I have this under control. I'm going to turn off the power for that whole node. Then you can walk across. Okay, go!
Alright. I know this music is really good and it's disappointing that I'm not letting you listen to it, but there will be a point where you can listen to it uninterrupted, I promise.
Wait, stop! The power. It's turning itself back on. Damn it. This isn't supposed to... I'm gonna turn it off again. When it turns off, move a little and then stop. Okay? You won't get hurt.
Damn it. Okay, at least it was all blue. If you're confident enough, you can just walk through it and then dodge the attack.
See? I've got everything under control. Everything's under control.
I trust her.
Okay, you should... I don't know. This doesn't look like my map at all. I'm sorry, I have to go.
The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. We're still underground, aren't we? North, the warrior's path. West, the sage's path. Any path leads to the end. East, the end. We're going to be taking both paths. Over here, you can see the ice that the Ice Wolf in Snowdin has been throwing. This is where it ends up, and it melts into the core. It's sort of just a cooling system to make sure it doesn't overheat, probably. I like that detail a lot. Solve this puzzle, and the end will open. We have 2 shots again, making this easier than the last one we had to solve, so... yeah. I say that, and then I almost struggled with it. With that, we can technically go to the east now, and that would be the end of the area. However, there's sort of a big winding maze of rooms here, and I kind of want to get everything from all of them. There's a Glamburger inside the trash can here. Honestly, I'll get rid of a cinnamon bun for that. The Glamburger is a better healing item in terms of HP, but there is also another use for it that we are going to be seeing by the end of the episode, so yeah, it's worth picking that up. This is the warrior's path, but I think there's something over here as well. I also forgot to read that sign, so I'll do that in a sec as well. 100G inside this trash can. Can't complain about that. We're always looking to be above 200. Traverse the northern room and the end will open. Let's do it. Whimsalot and Final Frogget appeared. You could probably guess the theme of the enemies judging by these two, and obviously the sidebar will tell you how to spare them, so I'm going to let you listen to the music during the Warrior's Path since it's sort of just a lot of battles all at once. Some of those fights are genuinely challenging. Especially, I think the hardest one is probably What a Nightmare, which is Astigmatism together with Final Frogget and Whimsalot. Especially if you don't know that challenging Astigmatism makes the other monsters spareable instantly. Also, I didn't know these were different. To the east, this is the end. I cannot fight. I cannot think. But with patience, I will make my way through. I don't know, I fought and thunk, so... Jeez, we're over 600G, we could have bought the mystery key on our own merit. But I will not regret what I did. Astigmatism drew near. He's a lot less challenging when he's on his own. I'm taking the gamble to not pick on him. And of course he wants me to pick on him. It always seems to be the opposite of what you guess it to be. It's always a 50% chance that he'll want either one. He's gone Bloodshot, oh no. Okay. That's right! Alright. I really love the enemies here. They're all harder versions of enemies in the ruins, and just all their dialogue has a really weird, like, sort of... not sinister, that's what I was gonna say, but I guess somber tone to it. I really like it, just as, like, a cool thing for enemies when we're getting towards the end of our journey. Behind this door must be the elevator to the king's castle. You're filled with determination. I'm gonna go buy one more Glamburger. We can now use the elevator to get back to the resort quickly whenever we wish. And to get back up to the top. Don't worry, we don't need to walk through the entire core again. We're actually gonna buy the steak in the shape of Metaton's face. Why wouldn't we? Don't ask, please. Here you go, little buddy. Anything else you need? No. Anytime, little buddy. Alright. It's time to end things for real this time. Let's go. Oh yes, there you are, darling. It's time to have our little showdown. It's time to finally stop the malfunctioning robot. Not malfunction, reprogramming, get real. This was all just a big show, an act. Alphys has been playing you for a fool the whole time. As she watched you on the screen, she grew attached to your adventure. She desperately wanted to be a part of it. So she decided to insert herself into your story, not hurt herself. She reactivated puzzles. She disabled elevators. She enlisted me to torment you. Also, she could save you from dangers that didn't exist. Also, you would think she's the great person, but she's not. And now it's time for her finest hour. At this very moment, Alphys is waiting outside the room. During our battle, she will interrupt. She will pretend to deactivate me, saving you one final time. Finally, she'll be the heroine of your adventure. You'll regard her so highly, she'll even be able to convince you not to leave. Or not. You see, I've had enough of this predictable charade. I have no desire to harm humans. Far from it, actually. My only desire is to entertain. After all, the audience deserves a good show, don't they? And what's a good show without a plot twist?
Hey, what's going on? The door just locked itself.
Sorry, folks, the old program's been cancelled, but we've got a finale that will drive you wild. Real drama, real bloodshed, real action, not in that order. On our new show, Attack of the Killer Robot. Mettaton attacks. You can't burn what's already on fire. This is probably what you'll do if things continue in this manner, though. Yes, I was the one that rearranged the core. I was the one that hired everyone to kill you. That, however, was a short-sighted plan. You know what would be 100 times better? Killing you myself. That worthless pea shooter won't work on me, darling. Don't you understand what acting is? You did a great job of acting last time. You make a real great point. Listen, darling, I've seen you fight. You're weak. If you continue forward, Asgore will take your soul. And with your soul, Asgore will destroy humanity. Alright. This is our first introduction to the actual Yellow Soul mode. We can destroy bullets as they come down towards us. But if I get your soul, I can stop Asgore's plan. I can save humanity from destruction. If you hit those arms, they will start descending faster, so you want to hit the blocks and then go through that way. Then, using your soul, I'll cross through the barrier and become the star I've always dreamed of being. Hundreds, thousands, no, millions of humans will watch me. Want to hit the yellow on the arms that time? That bomb is a Bomberman bomb, so it will explode in all directions in a cross shape. Glitz, glamour, I'll finally have it all. So what if a few people have to die? That's show business, baby!
I can't see what's going on in there, but don't give up, okay? There's one last way to beat Mettaton. This is a work in progress, so don't judge it too hard. But you know how Mettaton always faces forward? That's because there's a switch on his backside. So if you can turn him around, and press the switch, he'll be vulnerable. Well, gotta go.
Seems like a good time to turn Mettaton around. Burn has turned into turn. You tell Mettaton that there's a mirror behind him. Ooh, a mirror? Right, I have to look perfect for our grand finale. I don't see it. Where is it? Did you just flip my switch?
Oh, yes.
Oh my. If you flip my switch, that could mean only one thing. You're desperate for the premiere of my new body. How rude. Lucky for you, I've been aching to show this off for a long time. So, as thanks, I'll give you a handsome reward. I'll make your last living moments absolutely beautiful! Mettaton EX makes his premiere. I'm gonna be boasting a lot during this, and that's probably not the best move. Boasting makes it so your ratings will go up more, until you actually get hit. Doing a heel turn will make the audience root for your destruction, and posing will get you a set amount of ratings every time, depending on how low your HP is, with you getting the most out of it if you're on exactly 1 HP. That said, you don't really know how ratings work yet, because I haven't explained it. The ratings will end the battle once you get to 10,000 points after you reach a certain point in the battle. Ratings gradually increase during Mettaton's turn. Lights, camera, action! This is one of the best songs in the game. It's called Death by Glamour, and I recommend looking it up if you want to listen to it, because it is so good. You say you aren't going to get hit at all. Ratings gradually increase. Drama, romance, bloodshed! I have done this fight about 4 times in the past 3 days, so hopefully I will be doing pretty decently here. Ratings gradually increase during Mettaton's turn. I'm the idol everyone craves! He's saying a lot of stuff that feels like flavor text, but this is similar to the virus fight where he has set dialogue every turn. Smile for the camera! Oh god. Oh god. The arms are so much harder in this. God! Oh, it's time for a pop quiz! I hope you brought a keyboard. This one's an essay question. In the PS4 and Switch and Xbox versions, he will say, I hope you have fun with that on-screen keyboard. I'm gonna explain this before the attack starts because I'm gonna have to focus on typing when it starts. There are a few answers that result in extra points for the essay, those being Toby, which will result in 350 points, I love you, which will result in about 300 points, leg, which will result in 350 points, dancing, which will they result in extended points if you get certain words, okay? So those are Toby, I love you, leg, dancing, arms, voice, and hair. You'll also gain different amounts of points for various compliments, with 4 compliments in one essay resulting in 360, the most you can possibly get. Swearing at all results in losing 150 points, and insulting Mettaton results in losing 200. Okay. Toby Foe, good job, buddy. Toby? What the hell is that? Sounds sexy. I could have done 4 compliments in that time, but yeah, you can't use the X or Z keys. We're just gonna keep boasting. Your essay really showed everyone your heart. Why don't I show you mine? So this attack doesn't have a set time limit, you just have to hit the heart once after a certain amount of time has passed. As a result, as long as you think you can keep dodging, it may be worth just neglecting shooting the heart at all. Because just shooting it once after a certain amount of time has passed is enough to end the attack. Once you get hit, it might be worth actually shooting at the heart again. Oh, I'm just warming up! Okay, I can dodge that. No, I can't. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting cocky. Eating an on-brand food gives you 500 points in ratings, which is pretty good. Those being the Glamburger, Starfey... I say Starfey like it's a different thing. And the steak in the shape of Mettaton's face. But how are you on the dance floor? If you manage to hit that enough, it will explode and give you a bunch of points. Unfortunately, I messed up and failed. I couldn't mash fast enough. And you keep up the pace! I don't know, this one is harder. Oh, they gave me a second chance to blow it up and I didn't even try. For shame. What do you mean, can you keep up the pace, actually? That was the same attack as last time. Ratings gradually increase during Mettaton's turn. Lights! Camera! Bombs! Now we have to hit the Bomberman bombs. Things are blowing up! They are. Luckily, this version of that attack is easy. I'm gonna keep... That wasn't on brand, whatever. Time for our union-regulated break, damn it! If you boast before this turn, it's like 400 free points. It's ridiculous. We've grown so distant, darling. How about another heart-to-heart? Okay. Just gonna do the same thing as last time and just sort of avoid shooting altogether. Just focus on avoiding attacks. Just because we're gaining ratings really quick. There we go. I don't need to eat. Arms? Who needs arms with legs like these? I'm still going to win. This attack will record the attack and then rewind it after a few after 3 rows. Come on! In typical Mettaton fashion, it will speed up on the second turn afterwards. The show must go on! That's true. If I could do a decent impression of Freddie Mercury, that would be your voice, buddy. Drama! Action! Gotta love when it gives you a pretty much straight line with that attack. Lights! Camera! Enough of this! Do you really want humanity to perish? Or do you just believe in yourself that much? This is the harder version because the bombs can come on the same side multiple times. We're already over 10,000, so we just need to focus on dodging now. How inspiring! Well, darling, it's either me or you, and I think we both already know who's going to win. Witness the true power of humanity's star! Legs will come out on the side of the screen in this version of the attack. Luckily, once you get rid of the bombs, no more will show up, so we're pretty much good here. And taking damage from this point on will only increase ratings. Let's get some extra ratings just for fun. We ended at 11,365. That's a lot of years. And also, like, the highest the ratings have ever been when I've done this fight, and I mean that completely sincerely. Oh, look at these ratings! This is the most viewers I've ever had. We've reached the viewer call-in milestone. One lucky viewer will have the chance to talk to me before I leave the underground forever. Let's see who calls in first. Hi, you're on TV. What do you have to say on this, our last show? Oh, hi, Mettaton. I really liked watching your show. My life is pretty boring, but seeing you on the screen brought excitement to my life. Vicariously. I can't tell, but I guess this is the last episode. I'll miss you, Mettaton. Oh, I didn't mean to talk so long. Oh. No, wait! They already hung up. I'll take another caller. Mettaton, your show made us so happy. Mettaton, I don't know what I'll watch without you. Mettaton, there's a Mettaton-shaped hole in my Mettaton-shaped heart. I see. Everyone, thank you so much. Darling, perhaps it might be better if I stay here for a while. Humans already have stars and idols, but monsters, they only have me. If I left, the underground would lose its spark. I'd leave an aching void that can never be filled. So, I think I'll have to delay my big debut. Besides, you've proven to be very strong. Perhaps even strong enough to get past Asgore. I'm sure you'll be able to protect humanity. It's all for the best anyway. The truth is, this form's energy consumption is inefficient. In a few moments, I'll run out of battery power and, well, I'll be alright. Knock 'em dead, darling. And everyone, thank you. You've been a great audience.
I managed to open the lock. Are you two? Oh my god. Mettaton! Mettaton, are you? Thank god, it's just the batteries. Metaton, if you were gone, I would've... I mean, hey, it's no problem, you know? He's just a robot. If you messed it up, I could always just build another. Why don't you go on ahead?
Doors will close behind us. We don't really have a choice.
I just need a moment.
It's out of batteries. Could at least say he's out of batteries. We know his preferred pronouns.
Sorry about that. Let's keep going.
Feels kind of tense. What do you have to say, Papyrus? There's no response, of course.
So you're about to meet Asgore, huh? You must be... You must be... pretty excited about all that, huh? You'll finally... You'll finally get to go home. Wait. I mean, I was just going to, say goodbye and... I can't take this anymore. I lied to you. A human soul isn't strong enough to cross the barrier alone. It takes at least a human soul and a monster soul. If you want to go home, you'll have to take his soul. You'll have to kill Asgore. I'm sorry.
Next time on Undertale, we continue on.